All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. There is the gate of Spade. You call him Spade, I did. Great big looking rascal. You feel like the underdog over here?
Yes, sir.
Hard to make a local an underdog.
Yeah, good.
Especially a good dog man. See Mark Hall. Dog box don't quite fit the truck. There is Super Stakes champion Poppy.
Smile for him, Poppy. Not in the mood.
Poppy is 1 for 1 on casts I've been in with her. And it was a good one. We are simulcast live on Facebook as well. Hello to all the Facebook viewers. Jim Curtis, good to see you, buddy. Steve Yant will be the judge. We got one car doing a little test and tuning, it sounds like, at the racetrack tonight, Steve-O.
We're going to test and tune too.
That's right.
Imagine we're waiting on a bird.
Where is Zach? Holly ain't barking, so he ain't got her out of the box yet. Steve Yant is judge and guide. This is a spot you guys have seen before. Senior World Championship, 2 Youth National Championships, both been held here.
Temperature's getting right.
It is. Beautiful night out. All you guys watching on Facebook, it can be found on YouTube too. Little better picture quality on YouTube, and you can watch it from your TV. There is Zach and Holly. As always, we'll about to have a 75, 80 yard walk through the brush. And it'll open up into the prettiest wood you ever seen.
Hey, Randy, get over here a minute.
Hey, Butch.
Hey guys, before we do anything, I'm going to have Mark Hall say a word of prayer.
We thank for this night. We thank for this opportunity to compete and enjoy the great outdoors that you've created. Lord, most importantly, we ask you to keep these guys safe, these young ladies safe. We ask you to keep these hounds safe, let them compete at the highest level. Keep our families safe while we're away. Take this pick up journey back home. We give all you in Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Guys, I ain't got nothing to say, but congratulations on getting here. It's a big accomplishment. We're going to go hunt and have a good time.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. You too, bud.
Good luck, man.
Mm-hmm.
You guys all right if my daughter walks with us?
All right, here we go. I do notice with this new setup of both cameras, it is a little hard to see where I'm going. I may completely wipe out. We'll see. And my gosh, it's heavy. We'll walk through this rabbit patch. We will be good to go. Y'all seen this jerry rig thing I'm toting around to try to do live feeds on both fields, you'd laugh hysterically. I'll tell him, Charlie Bruton. You can see all the Facebook followers as well as everybody on the YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm gonna wipe out tonight, I can tell already. I can't see nothing with this thing in front of me. We've looked at Twitch, Yomi. The problem is, not a lot of the coon hunting public knows what it is. But yes, we have looked at it. It's a very good platform for what we do. You missed deadline, Seth, forget. Whew, I'm glad I get to put that thing down. I've only fell on camera once and everybody laughed.
Everybody ready?
Here we go.
Ollie for 100.
Ollie gets in for 100.
Poppy 75.
Poppy is in for 75. Nothing out of Spade yet.
See if she's working. I'm gonna go with the racetrack. Ollie? See?
We got Holly working right through there. Poppy was struck on one bark in that general direction as well. Nothing out of Spade yet. Six working off and on. Mendel Miller, we just cut loose. Yes, Kenny Lee, 90-minute hunt. Holly's hurting deep. We're gonna tighten her. Covering a little ground. Woods is a little dry right here, but there are some sloughs and stuff in it. I think you and Ward got the late. You guys make sure and share this around on Facebook and YouTube. Just copy the YouTube link and share it. Dogs can get around clean as woods are. Dogs get around them pretty good. Usually the first drop's the worst drop. I do got boots this time, Kyle. Like my own boots, my own life. Only thing this week was a tracking collar. And so I had to buy one of those. Holly's still getting deeper. Bobby says it's an old rutting coon, 'cause they do that a lot in October. It's a rutting something. One bark on Spade. Holly is heard from again deep. Chris Coltrane, we just turned loose. Holly struck for 100, Poppy 75. Spade has barked one time, and he has not been struck. Holly is covering some ground.
I'm good. I'll follow her.
What a week it's been in Aurora. Good to be back in the tennis center. Hard to believe it, but I did miss the LBL. I know, that's shocking too. Had some really good casts this week. 3 good dogs in the finals. Now we just got to get the coons to cooperate. It is so clean in here. I don't think Holly knows she's in the woods yet. Bud Hood, everything is struck but Spade. And he has one bark. Spade just got struck 450.
He's behind the thing. He went for the racetrack.
Spade is right through there. Spade has been treed for 125. Back the way we came. Hey Gentry, glad to see you watching. Sitting down watching some coon hunting with your dad. Little Gentry Burgett, good to have you on here. Now we'll go see what Spade's got. Spade has 175 pending. Holly carrying 100. Poppy carrying 75. I'm guessing Spade's 300 or 400 yards. Opened once, twice on the ground. And fell tree. Took him 11 minutes. Spade has a real good mouth. Very deep, houndy. pretty now. First time I've heard him bark. Of course, the other two I've hunted with a few times. Well, Seth, no offense to Little Gentry, but that's not a big accomplishment. But I've no doubt she's probably better than me and you. One dog treed. It is Spade. We are walking away from the other two dogs. And they are not treed yet. They are still running. Yes, Kenny Sloan, he's got a very good mouth. Now, Billy Keeling, they come into this PKC Nationals with $1,600 won on this dog. The lowest earning dog to double up. On to the finals he comes. And now he has a chance of taking an early lead. Michael Morrison's very flat. We're in a big flat bottom. This is why Western Kentucky made one of the top 10 states. Places just like this. For those watching YouTube and not watching Facebook, and those watching Facebook and not watching YouTube, I am commenting on everybody's comment on both, in case you're getting confused on who I'm talking to. Kind of a short ball tree dog. I like him. Good mouth. Just needs to put a coon over top of him. Brody Julian Spade has been the first dog treed. Nothing else is treed yet. It is public ground, but it's not the LBL. This is state ground. Yeah, Dustin James, way better than the last cast we was on. I can promise you that. I was miserable. Yeah, this is one of the reasons Mike Fields that I wanted to go here. Decent service, and this thing weighs a ton. I'm already regretting this decision. And we're only 15 minutes into this cast. We are about 45 minutes northwest of the LBL. Big oak. Spade is setting under. Spade sounds like he looks. Great big and houndy. doubt the thermals are out. Everybody's looking. Thermals all are out. Everybody's still shining. It'll definitely be a circle tree. Whether it'll be a plus tree or not, we won't know for a little bit. Really gonna go beat on it. Try to get something moving until it starts holler out there above him. It is hollow at the top. Big enough to hold the tuning on. I'm breaking out all the stops. Christopher Mullis. They had 8 minutes to find this fish. I could listen to this joker tree all night. I love his tree style. No doubt Billy would rather have a coon plus already and not be listening to him. Man, I sure like it. Now the question is Holly still within hearing range? Because she was getting out of pocket whenever we turned around to come down here. 21 minutes gone. Hour and 9 minutes to go. Bobby making sure we can find our way back.
Let them come back to this tree and they say, it's not good.
Like Hansel and Gretel over here. Tree is hollow. Another hole up top. This is the first time we've ever done YouTube and Facebook Live at the same time. And other than it feel like I'm carrying a 40-pound barbell around, very cool. I want to get, this is a special hunt. We want to make sure and get that out to as many people as possible. Those watching on Facebook, remember you can watch it on YouTube. Those watching on YouTube, remember you can watch it on Facebook. Share it around, let everybody know what we're doing here. Billy is satisfied. That tree will be circled. Tree's dead, tree's circled. They are going to walk a minute, and then they will listen. And then we will go back to the last place we heard Holly, which is about 400 yards away, I'm guessing. And she was deep. If it were up to me, I'd have every live hunt in these woods. Got a lot of good luck here. Terry puts us in some good places out at Salem too. No dogs were heard. Let's go back to where we heard Holly last. We will start the 6th. Right there. Watching both, I like that. There usually is about a 4 or 5 second delay on Facebook. And if it's a monetized live stream, you'll have the ads that mess it up a little bit too. But this is not monetized, so it'll be ad-free on both platforms, to the best of my knowledge. Kenny Sloan, thank you. That puts Spade at 175 circle. Holly carrying 100 strike. Poppy carrying 75. We are walking back to the last place we heard Holly. Spade is definitely an impressive animal. Good mouth. I like that tree style. I could listen to that all night. I wonder where he got those, Duel. Well, Hunter, YouTube you can watch on your TV. A lot of folks at home sitting on their recliners watching this right now. And since we're using 2 cameras, YouTube kind of did get the short end of the stick because that camera's not quite as good. Close, but not quite as good because it does not support Facebook. Next time we do this, if you guys like this, we'll do this at a lot of these. And we'll make sure and do it better next time. As always.
Hey Steve, we're walking straight towards mine to 300.
Find wildlife in here.
That's right. How you feeling when the 6 is expired? I don't know. We did walk away from Holly to go to a treat dog. So that is up to Steve. You ain't the judge. The option rule could be applied. If you walk away to a treat dog and the 6 catches your dog, you have the option to keep hunting, not the option to call timeout. The default rule is that if you do that, timeout is called. Everybody's got an hour. Catch your dogs, restart. But if you exercise your option, you keep hunting. A lot of people think it's the other way around, but it is not. You can take your minus and keep going. Coffee has been overtime. Stationary's on Poppy. Randy says she is moving. No call from Yant yet. Poppy is only a couple hundred yards in front of us, opening every breath. Well, she don't sound like she's moving to me. Randy knows her a lot better than I do. Strickland ain't here, duel. That's why. Poppy's been treed for 125. He says she's moving around on the garment, but she sounds treed every breath to me.
I know, but
So,
I'm telling you.
I know, I believe
I
you.
don't know if she's a
brush pile is a nervous wreck. This
Yeah.
is going like a 40-yard circle. I never heard her locate. I
Put
never
that
heard
gun in it.
yeah, I know, but this ain't a, this is a big one.
Charlie Glass watching from Iowa, Texas. One of my favorite places in the world.
I said, I don't know if she's running around a brush pile.
Second seed close.
Ain't no brush pile. Yeah. I know she sounds like she's pretty over breath, but
Stationary is broke. Poppy is treed.
I'm gonna sit my goddamn story so I see you.
I don't know.
I do believe I just heard Holly way in there too. Maybe not. All right, let's go see what Poppy has. 200 pending for her. We are 33 minutes into this cast. Iowa, Texas, home of the Lone Star 5000. If you haven't been, you're missing out. Does some of the hunting suck? Yes. But, man, here, especially the last 2 years, you've had to treat a lot of coons getting Final Four down there. Coon numbers are up. A lot of good dogs. One of my favorite hunts of the year. Plus, it's freezing cold at my house. Intolerable then that time of year. West Tennessee, Indiana, Oklahoma. Watching from all over the country. I had viewers from Southern California last night on the semifinal updates. That was cool. Right now we have Poppy with 200 pending. Holly carrying 100 strike. Spade 175 circle. Eastern Carolina, yuck. Rick Carmichael. Me no like it out there. Too many folks. Shane Patton listening all the way from Aurora, Kentucky. Miracle he's still here. I figured he'd be home in bed by now. Good to know Shane's with us in spirit. West Virginia, also a terrible place to tune up, but not a lot of folks. Saltillo, Texas. I believe that was mentioned in Lonesome Dove. I'm not correct. I had bed bugs worse than that down in Saltillo, I think is what the line was. Wills Point, Texas. South Carolina sucks. You're right, Michael. Plantations are nice if you can get on them, especially in the winter. South Carolina, Florence, Kentucky, South Georgia, Wisconsin, Northern Ohio, Southeastern Kentucky. A lot everywhere. People coming in from everywhere view this. One of the biggest hunts of the year, PKC National Championship. Back in Western Kentucky. Courtney Risk, my friend. Hopefully one of these days you'll be watching that from Livonia, Missouri. I do like the people in South Carolina. I do like the seafood. Your barbecue leaves a little to be desired. Justin Miller, Western PA. Midland, Texas, on the patch. It's a coon hunt out there, quail hunt out there around Dalhart. Yes, Poppy is a good tree dog, and we are arriving now. Barbecue's better in Memphis, Texas, and Kansas City, boys. That's where they do barbecue. Not necessarily in that order. Another big tree. Andy Fagley says he's got him.
Looking both sides right here. You're my laser.
Right here.
Yep,
Over here.
he's moving.
There.
That's another one.
There's a coon right there, look.
Got him. What's up?
Going right there.
I think the camera ran on that one.
That second one up.
That's what she was doing. She treated multiple coons, obviously, according to Andy Fagley. Plus, Poppy, 200.
Good job, buddy.
Minute is working. Gee whiz, Bobby.
I'm drinking all day.
Flipper over here. Can't keep his hands on nothing. But an RC Cola.
You know it.
Can you? Brantley Berry just says you can hear Holly good at the moment. I have no doubt. We will probably get a call from Zach Burden when this minute is up. I can hear her every breath walking now. Holly is struck for 100.
Cut it. Holly trees 125.
Holly treed 125. 225 pending for Holly. Poppy sitting at 200 plus. Spade sitting at 175 circle. And Holly trees. She has a I was gonna say they were listening, but Holly does relocate a lot when she trees. Not a lot of rhythm to her. She's a good tree dog in her own right, but not that steady chop that you'll hear out of Poppy. She will stop, relocate, make a few off parts, chew a little, go back to tree. At least that is what she has done every time I hunted with her. Have you met Bobby Burden? Do you think that stuff's caffeine free? Well, ain't no way. $40 gone, almost to the halfway point. I don't know how far Holly was. She was a decent piece. Zach got her treat in. You could hear it pretty clear though. This woods does not carry well. The thing about the LBL is you can hear dogs forever. You get in this flat woods and they do not carry. Poppy is not struck. Spade is not struck. Holly could very well find this coon quick, get recut and go in for 100. And Holly will not get caught by the 6. $20,000 for the winner. Very good payday. And the title of PKC National Champion. I believe it's 20, 12, and 85.
Hey, Bobby. Hello. I didn't mean to bring you to such a rough spot. Well, it'll work out. It's so rough, it'll be downhill. Yeah. If I wasn't built the way I was, yeah, long and lanky, you know what I mean? Lean and mean. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. There's no shit, there won't be no shit. See what I mean? These help have been drinking much.
Bobby Burden, the only person I've ever heard describe Bobby Burden as lean and mean.
That's what I'm talking about. Dedicated. Game as any half-rooster that's ever been pitched, you hear me?
As any?
If any half-rooster that's ever been pitched.
Of all time.
Of all time.
That is something.
Can you believe that shit?
You can believe that shit. You ever get Donald Trump fighting chickens? It's something to do something.
I thought you was more of a dom myself. But
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I got him. I got him. You know what way?
Micah Markham says lay 80.
What I'm saying, he knows about it. He can believe that. That's an old buddy there now.
Bobby Burden, as always, is good for television. Enjoy hunting with Bobby and Zach and Sean and everybody in that area. One of the best times I had down there was just sitting in Bobby's kennel, talking dogs on me when we did the hunt with Zach and Jason Doherty. Spade, I believe, is out of drive line. Very good stud dog. Showing a lot of winners. Kyle Brooks got him a good one there. Still hear Holly pretty clear, but we've got 300 or 400 yards left to go, I would say. Mark Hall and Ryan Crowson are holding the trucks down for when we need them after the cast, which, as anybody who's done this knows, is just as important as walking along. No, Micah Markham, the last of the skipper steaming was used on a Zeb 3 female, and she did not take probably 4 or 5 years ago. But if you want that mouth, there's some few good options out there. Drive line's a good option. Dude, Willie, Hunter. I love my pup out of White Lemons Hawk female, or Hawk male. Hawk is a big mouth. She is out of a litter, makes sister a bit and out. A lot of good studs out there. Holly straight in front of us with 225 pending. Bobby's griping about the hills. It is a steep one. Look at it. Already up it. That is an EHS shirt that Yamp is wearing, yes. I got a dozen of them and gave them to whatever handlers they fit. Each handlers that were fit there in front of me. I wish they made side-by-sides available in the hunt. You know, there's a lot of older guys. We were on the phone with Guy Manning today. Texas legend. Hope he's watching this. I always enjoy my time visiting with Guy. Imagine having a hunt in a place like this for those guys that can't get around great. And give them golf carts or side-by-sides or something like that and let them hunt it out. I think that would be fantastic. We'll all get there someday. And you could just about ride around in these woods on a golf cart. Skipper, good throw, good mouth. Good locate too. Christopher Mullis, this one here, well, they go anywhere from $35 to $10,000 entry fees. There's hunts for everybody. Bud Hood, another legend. I'd like to see Bud Hood and Guy Manning riding around hunting dogs against each other. That would be fun. Ronnie Bone. Spade is struck, so 100 spec will not open back up. He is on past Holly. We're finally getting into a thicket. Holly got us deep. I'm gonna have to fold some of this stuff up. The hunter entry fee here is $250 a night. If you get a cast win, you get your money back. You get a double cast win, early and late, you win $2,500. The semifinalists, I think had, I don't know what they got, more than $2,500. Spade opening up right next to us. You hear Holly. So sometimes she sounds like two different dogs. Spade not far. I know you can hear him. He just came through. And they are leashing Holly right now. They're split probably 40 yards apart. If that. They say they got him. I really, really like that little dog. A lot. She is one of my favorites. If you're thinking of stud dogs, there ain't nothing wrong with hardwood or flat rock legs either. The ant has him. Flusher up. Holly is plussed. That puts Holly at 225 plus, Poppy at 200 plus, Spade 175 circle. And Spade has just been treed. They will walk their minute. They will cut Holly, and I will just stay right here.
Yeah.
We're going to be coming right
I don't
back
have
to
to pull
Spade.
my waders up all the way.
All very good tree dogs. Different tree styles, all of them, but all very good tree dogs.
I'll pay attention, boy.
Spade with 150 pending.
I was hoping she'd trade so I could leave shot, but she didn't.
No black and tan hunting tonight, Jenna Edwards. All walkers. I believe there was one black and tan competing this week. No, two. Three. Blaze Bauer was here. Jeff Nelson was here. Kyle Baker, she don't miss a step. Holly was plussed.
Come on, Reverend Barry. That's like a proof.
Ah, duel, that's a good one. Scores right now. Holly 225 plus, Poppy 200 plus, Spade 175 circle with 150 pending.
Holly.
Zach, good job. Oh, it's struck 25.
Holly's been struck back in for 25. We will go see what Spade has. There he is. 34 minutes, 27 seconds to go. I'd say it's in the low 60s, Steve. Beautiful night coon hunt. Spade needs this one. You gotta have it. Nothing yet. Same as all right.
I didn't. I couldn't believe I seen Poppy.
Holly has been struck. Poppy has not. No word from Poppy since we cut her off the first tree.
I think they sent
It is a great big tree in this little grove right here. You can't see it very good.
Next time he trees,
Uh-huh.
the next time he trees, quit making excuses. The next time he trees, he's gonna have one.
Think so?
I just went away and football kicking.
Oh, good, good. That ought to do it. Should have done that on the first one.
I know.
Bobby,
You wanted to wait till Holly treed a coon before you would have beaten on him. Huh?
what's there with old leg trees?
You know what's there, son. The guy said, don't believe it, just wait that snow flies. And you start telling me after about... He had a lot of confidence, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
That's a coon hunter right there, though.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what he said?
What?
It's jealous, dude.
Is that
Yep.
490 a highway?
It was either puss or jealous.
490.
That's the only two things you could have right there. No, no.
Anything, girl?
What do you think? Feel better with one more real quick, wouldn't you? I'll tell him, Sean. He ain't gonna listen. You can tell him to listen all he wants. Yes, James Martin Brandonberry's out here. I don't know. I've never heard of a 490. It's probably one of them roads that are gated off. It was circled. Holly been barking this whole time. Minutes up. Now she ain't saying a word. Holly's heard from. Spade is cut. Did Poppy get struck back there? Okay. Poppy has been struck.
Back the way we come, go out through the woods, or you can go up here just a little way and east towards Holly, but
Go back to where you came. We'll be over here, Howard.
Gonna split distance. Poppy is deep. I believe he said 1.6. 1.16. Better than 1.6, but still not great. $1.16. what Poppy is right now. You can hear her pretty good. She is struck. Fagley wants to split the distance. That is what we are doing. Right now we've got Holly at 225 plus, Poppy at 200 plus.
Tree Poppy. Poppy tree 125.
Poppy has been treed.
Everybody good with walking?
Poppy has been treed. 125 gives her 150 pending. Right now we have 26 minutes and 30 seconds left. Hunt will be over. If Poppy is 1.16, the hunt will be close to over by the time we get to her. But we will be able to hear Holly unless something crazy happens. We'll be able to hear Holly the whole time. Yes, the cameras are heavy. They're fixing to get heavier.
Still training the process. See what I mean? We get a little more years on them. They'll come to the milk, dude.
Here's what I feel. I feel like we will be walking right back over here after we score Poppy to score Holly. And that will be the hunt. Holly has a little over 25 minutes to get treed within hearing. That is plenty of time. We are going to eat most of this up, headed to Poppy. This will give Poppy 200 plus, 150 pending. Holly 225 plus. Struck for a quarter. Spade had to have that coon because barring Poppy leaving or getting minus, he does not have time to treat two. He is two down. Spade has been struck. We got a coon hunt now, boys and girls. They are listening. They can hear them. Off we go. This is a heck of a place to hold the final cast. But you can't do it early on Saturdays. Because of the races. Came in the winter, I guess. But by the late round, usually the races are over. You can come in here. This is a Sunday. James Sullins, no doubt Mark Hall is watching this in the truck, either on Facebook or YouTube. Remember, it is on both platforms. Albert Ashcraft, guess what I did yesterday? I drove into Murray to get breakfast and drove by Holiday Inn Express and just stopped right there. Ran on Holiday Inn Express. Had me some eggs, taters, a couple cups of coffee, went back. Y'all want free breakfast, just walk into a hotel and eat it. They don't. You ever seen a hotel check to see if you got a room card? Hampton Inn has the best coffee. Fairfield Inn has the best breakfast, if anybody was wondering. I do that at the World Hunt all the time. I'll be staying in my camper, but I go to Holiday Inn Express for coffee. Times are tough. Poor folks. Got poor ways. Spade just fell tree left-handed of us. Now that complicates things for Zach. Spade is going to be in between where Holly is and Poppy is treed. That may affect whether he can hear Holly or not when she does come tree. That's why he stopped the lifting right there. I've made that. 108.30 gone. 21 minutes 30 seconds left. Yeah, Spade may make it hard for us to hear Holly as we walk towards Poppy. Holly's got a big mouth though. He may be okay. But he is. You've got what you have is Spade that way, Poppy that way, Holly on the other side of Spade. Still hear Poppy clear as a bell. They are going to Spade's tree. That will be the last tree Spade gets. By the time we get to Poppy and back, it's going to be over.
I'm showing question marks, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, that's where she's still at.
Yeah, she ain't blue, I don't, I'm walking question marks.
I can hear Holly. When we stopped right there, I could still hear Holly on the ground. She should be just fine. Yes, I just heard Holly. Holly would be right through there, Spade through there, and we were walking towards Poppy. Holly has moved right-handed over Spade's at. She should be okay. She just got to get treed now. She just opened again. You can hear her real clear. Doesn't sound like a great track, though. She'll skip it, find another somewhere further. TJ McCulley, right now we have Poppy with 200 plus, 150 pending. Holly 225 plus, carrying 25 strike. Spade, circle points with 150 pending. That is true, Billy, but I feel like the proper call to be make there is if you worry you're going to walk out of here in the top of Holly to go to Poppy, you just as well get her treed. Odds of her getting minus are very slim in these woods, as are Holly's. And the odds of Holly not having the coon are pretty slim too. But if you can hear her good, yes, definitely don't trigger unless you have to. No sense in it. Anything can happen. She can leave. She can, whatever. The only way he'd make a tree call is if he worried they were going to walk away from it and couldn't be able to hear before the hunt was up. Yes, definitely possible. You can hear Holly clear. No need to trigger until Poppy is scored. Right now we can still hear her. She's getting a little more faint. She was 1.16 when I treated her. 0.9 a little bit ago. 16 minutes to go. I feel like if Holly gets treed behind us, Zach will go ahead and pull the trigger. I would. Especially if I was hunting Holly. Hunting mine, I may ride it out. I can just barely hear Holly now. That's what I stopped to listen for. She's right through there. Spade through there. We're walking towards Polly. You can barely hear her. Barely making a... She's still on the ground. She's not treed. But it's faint. Very faint. You will not be able to get her at Poppy's tree. There ain't no way. Not unless she gets in closer. Which is possible. Holly moves around good. Just hit the 3-mile mark. Walking. Don't feel like that. Flat woods at an easy pace. Not too bad. We're still probably a half mile from Poppy, I'm guessing. Good exercise. We needed it after that meal today. We went to Patty's. Oof. Mark Hall invited me to lunch. One of the best lunches I've had in a long time. Mark celebrated a good run with Poppy. Super Stakes champion, National Championship finalist. Treed for the win if nothing else gets treed right now. Reason to celebrate. We still going away from her, Zach?
Kinda at an angle.
Yeah, I'd say she's kind of paralleling us, ain't she? A little bit.
Maybe a little bit behind
Yeah,
us.
yeah. What do you got? One last drink? I thought you was looking at that tree.
Yeah. I thought I seen a muck. You know what a muck it is, don't you?
I don't want to ask, but I bet you're going to tell me.
It ain't a damn thing. You didn't believe that stuff.
Look at you saying stuff. I'm
See what I
proud of
mean?
you, Bobby.
See what I mean?
We about got you house trained.
Ah, those legs about made me change.
You've used all your cussing on legs.
Him and his daughter. Yeah, yeah I'm gonna try this other way for a little while.
Yeah. See?
Yoda said it don't hurt. I said quit it.
See if living right makes you
See what I mean?
makes your dog tree more coons.
Daddy always said you be the only one make a preacher cuss. I said not if they're in the right kind of way, Daddy.
That's right.
What I'm talking about. You got little old me.
Lean and mean.
Yeah.
Gamer in any hatcheries forever.
He said don't never start talking about a preacher's daughter. I said I ain't going around that no further. He be wanting to stab me and everything.
Mark Jones is asking if you got enough RC with you.
That's our last one I got.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, last one. Yep.
I seen a whole truckload of that stuff come into a pilgrim store up there by the house the other
See
day.
what I mean? They all pretty well know me. You think
I
I'm
bet.
bullshitting, but when they all come in 12 packs, they call me here and there, fella. You believe that? Yeah. I don't buy 20.
Well, heck yeah, they call you easy money.
Hello. They know I'm easy.
Uh-huh.
I said, something this serious, you better call me. Come up one of we kitties won't come to the house.
Last time I was down there, you had a whole truckload of it.
You can believe that. Yeah,
Delivery day.
that's what I'm talking about.
Sean said you need to listen too. Be quiet and listen.
John needs to go ahead and nurse. See what they see? He
Sean.
said John put his 2 cents in. Yeah. Yeah.
You like me.
You ever seen him the other day? Daddy called and said, John, I ain't gonna make it home. You're gonna have to milk the cow. He calls Daddy back. Beating us. It's so embarrassing. I'm glad it was just me. I went down there. He heard him on the phone. Daddy, this cow ain't milking now. I said, Sean, that's the bull. Get that other stuff. Yeah. Oh, his face, that's a red. Yeah, he's over trying to milk a bull. No, I seen cream run his mouth, but I said, that ain't right, John. That ain't shit. That been people talking about. I didn't video nothing. Yeah, John, lay down and let his pup suck.
Oh. Greg Olson, we have 8 minutes, 50 seconds left. We are approximately 400 yards from Poppy. Holly still has time if we can hear her.
How much of it? You better get some more, boy. They gathered him up, didn't they, Bob? You know he did. What was that his name? Oh, Jack. Yeah. Oh, security guy. Oh, security man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's had an eye for it.
He wasn't much bigger than them little boys with him to go. I was about to get there and get some more.
7 minutes, 30 seconds.
Wild bird just get one. Yeah. Your brother, old Randy says, when they send me checks like they send me from him, you get one.
Hey,
Remember that scene?
Hey, Bobby. Sean said you're the reason Daddy had to sell the goats.
I wonder, you know, it's a turkey wild come back, don't you?
What's
I
that?
bet, you know, it's a turkey wild come back to something.
Yeah.
I bet Jason already catch them. Yeah. They Pete and repeat. Yeah. Yeah.
Long lost brothers.
Yeah.
6 minutes, 50 seconds to go. We're getting a little closer to Poppy.
He's been jumping up and down.
I always like it when they turn up to them, come across the road, the little bitty little tree.
Will we be able to hear Holly? If she gets treed. I don't believe she's treed yet. I don't hear her. She may not be barking. I don't know, but I don't hear her. I hear a house dog. I hear Spade way behind us. I hear Poppy probably 200 or 300 yards in front of us. We have 5 minutes to go. Bad thing is, when we get to this tree, and Poppy's treeing, Swaller's going, we definitely won't be able to hear her, I think. Could be wrong. Find another turtle. I hope my daughter ain't watching. She wants me to tote every one of them things home. Yeah. Caught one of them using national, didn't we?
I thought that was real legal.
That's all right. It was all on camera.
What? No denying nothing.
No. Two minutes, 30 seconds left. Still walking the Poppy. Good.
Good.
Very good. That's the best spot for it. Easy walking. I'm not tripping over everything yet. One minute, 45 seconds remaining. Every second that goes by, it looks like it's just going to be this tree and Poppy for the win. If Poppy is minus, Spade will have to be scored. That could move him from third to second. This dog has sounded like she was 200 yards away for the last 800 yards. Big thanks to you guys for watching it. Remember, what helps support all this stuff? Huh?
How many views we have combined tonight?
Right around 1,400.
Good.
Yep, not bad at all. Very good viewership tonight, combined between the two platforms. But what pays for this is our channel members and our sponsors. You want to see more stuff like this, hit that join button on King Stream's YouTube channel. Become a member. You get all kinds of early access, free stuff, cool stuff. Stuff nobody else can see. Like Kennel Talk with Bobby Burden. And our sponsors help get me up and down the road and pay for my free breakfast at Holiday Inn Express that I ain't staying at. Elite Nutrition, Joy Dog Food, Monkeys Outdoors, Muddy River Transport. If you guys want to sponsor or have a stud dog ad, if you got a stud dog, we run those ads in our EHS hunts, a lot of our videos. All the support helps. Help me hire another camera guy so I can cut the weight of this freaking heavy, miserable thing I'm toting in half. That would be awesome too. Big thanks to the Professional Kennel Club. They are the top organization when it comes to just having a world-class professional major event. Here we go. Arriving at Poppy. The hunt is over. This will decide the national championship. Plus her up. She wins. Anything else, Flat Rock Holly will be your winner. Here we go. Poppy is handled. Great big good looking tree.
You want help, don't you?
That is a huge, tall tree. You see any heat? Not yet.
Zach. Don't get it in the
They don't have the heat. Bobby's feeling pretty confident. See it fairly decent over here. It's that tree right there. Looks like the best place to see it right here.
No, over there you see the whole tree.
I do not have my thermal. Got enough stuff to carry already. They are shining it pretty hard. That is a big tree. I do hear Holly still trailing. Poppy has to have it. All right, nothing over here. Don't see nothing yet. Long 8 minutes, ain't it, Zach Burden?
Remember what I told you? When it's meant to be, it'll happen. Those guys said, go ahead and go through me what's going to me.
Would you rather win this hunt or would you rather have Zach win it, Bobby?
Shit, it ain't no comparison, fella.
I didn't figure.
Huh?
I didn't figure.
You believe that? Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean stuff. I'm changed.
I've done converted you
See,
back already, ain't
I'm
it?
working free. Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't say much, just chemistry. You know what I mean?
I think this is the, I don't think she's been circled all week.
She knows back lights are flashing when we left. That's what it is. Yeah. Underwear probably got holes on them.
Cody Carter, if the leaves were off, it wouldn't have changed the score or changed the placing. Wouldn't have mattered. I don't feel like with thermals and stuff like this. Maybe it would have. Don't know. This has got to be a long 8 minutes for Zach Burden and a very short one for Randy Fagley. Randy done so good with that dog. Him and the Mark Hall team, such a run they've been on since the World Hunt. At the World Hunt, going all the way into now. How you feeling, Zay?
I feel real good right now.
It's a long 8 minutes, ain't it?
Yeah, going right. Honestly, I fear she that. I mean, I feel we walk right now.
I don't think she's been circled all week.
I
I
feel
think
we
she's
walk
out
right
good.
now. And if we did, there wasn't nothing, you know.
Nope.
She did a good job.
Yep. She's a good little dog. They all are.
Mine's back to her old ways.
Daddy's coming out in her.
You can believe that. Dad says just catch them on in, old boy. Oh, man.
Oh, you ain't hearing her.
Good thing about it, we got somebody to cook.
Shine time is about her up.
I think it is.
Randy,
It's up to 9 to
Is it
30
up?
seconds, but whatever.
yeah. Shine time up, Steve.
Nope, not yet. 30 seconds left.
We see who he's pulling for. He's always been like that.
Who?
He won't know.
Talking shit.
He said Steve, he said he actually it up. I said, oh no, we can tell who Steve's pulling for.
Now watch.
Just watch this, that's what I started saying. It's now stopped.
Now there's a minute 30 left.
Who's there?
That's it.
Zach. Oh, man. Congratulations.
Zach Burden,
You better be
you are the PKC National Champion. How's that feel?
That's an unbelievable feeling, man.
Turn the light off. Everybody can see you better that way. Did you really think coming into this tree that this is how this would turn out?
No, I thought she'd have everything.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. As far as wins, Holly's won you a truck. Legs has won you a truck. Legs has won a world championship. Where's this rank? Right there. Puff out of Legs, coming in here and winning nationals. Doing it this way.
They still all suck, but they've been good to us. This summer I wanted to kill her.
Yeah.
I love her.
That's how they are.
Zach, we trained her that night. We drove around that cornfield to her.
Yeah, Steve about killed us. We ran through. I don't know that man to kill us if he sees us.
Why do you bring it up, negative, man?
Steve knows.
Let's just talk about
Zach,
the dog.
congratulations, buddy.
I want to thank Terry and Glendora Yoder.
Yes,
Man.
sure.
And my mom, she watches the kids while I hunt. Dad, he gets on my nerves, but we get along good enough. He's taught me quite a bit. I give most credit to him.
Congratulations to you and Bobby. Proud moment.
I'll thank Sean because he don't get here a whole lot, but I'll go ahead
Yeah.
and mention his name.
The only bad thing about Sean, he sort of gives me and him a bad name. And he's the only one that's got cows. But he wonders why he ain't got no calves, too. I think they'll let him a while ago. But he's got to get a bull to put with him. You know what I mean? He's milking the wrong one.
I think there's enough bull at the Burden Ranch that they ought to be just fine.
Good hunting with you guys.
I've been a blessed man, I can tell you that.
Oh, boy.
Randy Fagley,
Hey, what else?
So you deserve, she give you a chance.
Randy, not
Got a whole, I think it.
not how you thought this was going to turn out. I don't
Oh, no.
imagine coming to this tree.
No,
She gave him a chance.
Yes.
did.
You believe that's all you can do,
She
buddy.
hustled.
Yep.
Zach's little dog done a good job.
Well, I know you guys have been on a heck of a run. Congratulations. Super Stakes champion, Reserve National champion, top what?
Top
In the world.
20 in the world.
Top 20 in the world.
This little dog's been real good to us and our
Yep.
family. We're pleased and happy and thankful that Mark Hall gives us a chance to hunt.
Yep. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Heck of a run you guys have been on. Big future ahead for them guys in Poppy. Thanks to everybody for watching. I wish I could talk to Billy, but he's back at his tree. Spade, very good run for him too. Congratulations. It's hard to get the finals of this hunt especially. And thank you guys for watching. Man, viewership was great. How far do we got to walk to a road before we can get it
Not
right?
that far. One thing I want to say is a pleasure judging this cast, kind of an honor. I've known Zach since he was about that tall. I've known Billy since he was about 10. And Mark, the man that owns her, me and him have been good friends for 40 years. So it's just a pleasure to judge y'all and an honor.
Appreciate it.
And it's a big honor to win the Nationals. I've been lucky enough to do it a couple of times, but you always try to get back there.
Very good. Appreciate you, Steve.
Thank y'all. Thanks King Stream and everybody.
You bet. Thanks to sponsors. Thanks to viewers. I'm going to turn this thing off so I can actually walk straight on the way out of here.